Kirby community just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh, and looks like they're off.
Yeah.
Okay,
alright. So we have Wheel Mix. Tell us about Wheel Mix.
Okay, so inhaling these two Waddle Dews at the same time. They're both going to be trying. Oh, and Kobral messing up the
Shasta gets Wheel. He wants to go for it again.
Oh, he's really going to need. Okay, he does hit it. But Shasta already significantly ahead due to getting it first try.
He probably lost the amount of time that he would have lost from not going for it.
Getting some sync there. The shout outs to Kirby for doing that for us. So yeah, so Kobral decided to join this tourney. We all were really excited when that happened, and
because he hadn't ran Kirby in 2 years.
And then a week before bracket lock, Kobral he's an offline runner for mostly. He mostly doesn't stream, so he posted a 43-second PB, which at the time was just 3 seconds off of world record. So everybody went.
Okay,
insane.
so quick sec. Shasta's gonna inhale these two Bronto Birds and use it to insta-kill Poppy Bros Senior and re-grab Wheel.
Real clean. So
now
yeah, Kobral drive by, nice. So
Kobral doesn't do flywheels.
I don't. Shasta doesn't do flywheels. Let's see if Kobral.
I didn't see Kobral do.
Kobral doesn't do flywheel.
Oh,
Kobral doesn't go for one. Only Rocks goes for one flywheel because he's crazy. But anyways, so Kobral, ooh, a little bit of spaghetti right there, and getting hit, making some big mistakes in this early part of this race. So going into the tournament, he was arguably one of the favorites, but hours before his very first race, he dropped his DS capture card and it broke. So he put off a lot of his group stage matches to get used to playing on emulator with an Xbox 360 controller, and so a lot of people counted him out prior to bracket stage. He did still make bracket, but he was upset by Thomas in group stage. So many people did count him out, but in his last two races, he has gotten a 39.52 and then a 38.56, which was race world record at the time.
Against this guy right here, MK Cocoon.
Yeah,
who
so
was
he
actually the
upset
first
me
seed going into bracket.
in winners'
It was
quarters.
the biggest upset of the tournament so far.
For sure. And yeah, so I guess then we can talk about Mr. Shasta on the other side. Been a top runner of this game ever since 2013, really. Ooh. Losing Burning in the tree there.
Yeah, but he still has quite a bit of a lead over Kobral.
So
Kobral's kind of been having a shaky World 1 so far.
So yeah, Shasta was a top runner for a very long time, but never held world record until just under a month ago when he finally got it with 38.23. And yeah, so both of these players have been world record holders at one point or another. So this is a very high profile match. Both having a somewhat shaky World 1, Kobral significantly shakier, so Shasta does have something of a 10-second lead.
Kobral is an entire Wispy Woods behind.
Lead might be more like 15 seconds. So Shasta, despite getting hit up in
319 World 1, that's really good.
319, oh, 2015, dang, okay. It's not as long as I thought. Oh yeah, I guess Halo started in 2014, so anyways. But yeah, both these guys, old boys, have historically had a rivalry also, extending to other Kirby games such as Squeak Squad. So
yeah, but that's not really significant here.
Very interesting match that we are seeing right now. And we will probably likely be seeing some strat differences later on. You obviously see
I have never seen that 2-2 strat before.
Kinnan also does that 2-1 strat.
Or that's 2-1. Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, Shasta, Kobral go for different optimizations in different areas, so we'll be sure to point those out as we go. Quill cheering for his fellow PMD boy. We have potential for an all Pokemon Mystery Dungeon winners finals match, depending on how these two matches go. But currently, not looking to be the case, as Shasta does still have a significant lead, but we have not gone to late game yet, so we can't say anything. Shasta being very consistent at early and mid game, so I would expect him to be able to hold this lead at least
World 5.
through to World 5, yes. But Also known for being somewhat shaky at late game, so that might be Kobral's opportunity to catch up.
Kobral is
being-
also kind of known to be a little shaky in late game. He does a really weird strat in 7-1 where he uses Spark instead of Sword.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also
during...
he's one of the big things that happened against his race against Thomas in group stage, in which he was upset. He missed a nightmare hit, and Thomas had literally thought the race was over, but won.
He missed 3 nightmare hits, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so Kobral had a ton of late game chokes in group stage.
And I think he died in 7-2 in his very first match.
Possibly owing to his still getting used to his Xbox controller. Oh, wait, what? Don't tell me he's learned this. Excuse me.
Oh no.
No way! Okay,
No!
okay, Kobral! Oh, but he still got it! That was frames away. That was frames away. What the heck, Kobral? He must have learned this. He must have learned that since my race with him. I have never seen Kobral do this strat before.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this is where he's
Can
going
he
to be
catch
able
up
to
to
make...
Shasta? Can he catch up to Shasta?
I think so.
by,
Shasta also
2v5?
had a sloppy 2-3, so he will be... I don't think he'll be able to catch up all the way by the end of World 2, but he'll be able to make it a lot closer.
Alright.
Yeah.
His TikTok's gonna be a big decider of how good this wheel segment's gonna... Oh.
Ooh, okay, going for a little
Kinda
safer
taking it
stretch
safe.
there. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see how this
Come on,
TikTok is a
TikTok.
3-frame window to unwheel there, and Kobral is
That's
going to
good,
nail
that's
it
good.
twice. Amazing. He learned the strat so fast, dude. Holy smokes. Or maybe he thought it was necessary for against Shasta. I don't know. I don't know exactly when he would have learned the strat, but this is a strat that only I do in runs, at least until today. Where
I
you
mean,
keep...
Rox goes for it, but he never makes it out of 2-3.
Yeah. This is where you keep wheel through that 2-3 arena like you saw Kobral do, and it saves 6 or 7 seconds versus just going powerless. Like
Yeah, it
Shasta has
actually...
been doing.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised how much it saves in this first room right here.
we take shots at rocks on the regular. Ooh, okay, so Kobral spaghettiing there a little bit.
Ooh.
He's not going to be saving any time from this strat anymore. I'm not entirely sure what movement he was going for there. But yeah, Shasta,
Yeah,
now
he's
they
still
are...
saving a little bit of time from not having to grab these wheels and potentially get a double star, meaning he has to spit it out.
But now they are on even footing again because Shasta does pick up wheel there at the beginning of 2-5. Oh, okay, Kobral going for a little bit of different movement here. I don't think I've ever really paid attention to what he does.
I need to see that again, actually. I might
Dang,
learn
okay.
that.
So maybe
not too
Kobral
sure
has
if he
more
relies.
surprises in store for us. Of course, him being an offline runner, we don't know what he's going to pull out at any particular time.
Has he pulled out 6-1 wheel yet?
No. But Shasta getting a really
World
clean
4
paint
mixes?
roller. That was a really fast paint roller because he got kind of an early hit and paint rollers like lean back.
Okay, you might want to know this, MK, but not only is Kobral not capturing splits, he's not even using it because he's just using SRL block commands to see his time.
Yeah, he did that in his race versus me also.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh wow, Shasta with a beautiful TikTok. Getting super fast cancels. Shasta being known as one of the best people in the world at butter building. I personally am garbage in this world. It's Rox, Quill, and Shasta.
Right here.
Yeah, so Rox, Quill, and Shasta routinely get butter buildings that are like 10 seconds fast.
And Kobral too, because
Kobral.
Kobral does high jump Bugsy. And every single time he has gotten the best possible pattern in the tournament.
Okay, so yeah, that's another strat difference we are going to see here. So at the end of 3-2 is one of the most one of the most infamous.
It's the first big gatekeeper for new runners. This Bugsy fight.
Very.
Shasta's going to be using sword, but Kobral's going to opt to keep high jump.
And so keeping high jump does save 3 to 4 seconds if done optimally, but is much more difficult. But Kobral, being by far the best in the world at this high jump Bugsy strat, is really good at it. You're about to see magic here. I am very confident in his ability to get it because he's never had a bad fight that I've ever seen. Shasta, pretty good fight.
Literally, MK asked him how he does it, and he says he just gets lucky every time.
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm going to look closely here because Kobral literally does get like a hover every time, so I don't know if he does some specific movement.
Oh, he didn't get a hover that... Oh, he might get it? There he goes. Very nice.
Wow. Okay.
That was
still
pretty decent.
Still a good fight. He's going to be
not
saving-
amazing, but I'm pretty sure he's saving time here. Most of the time
Shasta
save will
also-
actually be from not having to grab the high jump. You can just simply kill him and carry on without having to
Yeah, and you
go
can
through
also
the power up transition animation.
And you also can use high jump there at the beginning of 3-3 as well. So
Yeah.
just like so.
And 3-3 is one of the most brain dead, one of the easiest, one of the shortest levels. But now we're heading into Shasta's heading into 3-4. 3-4 is hard though.
But Shasta being very
Kobral kind of struggling to get in that door there.
Yeah, so Shasta still keeping his lead. I think it has shrunk a little bit since World 1 because of Kobral's use of World 2 wheel and high jump Bugsy, but Shasta is still at least 15 seconds ahead. So Kobral really gonna need to be making up more time here. Shasta with a textbook pure high jump 3-4 fight.
Textbook, I like that description.
And Kobral also being pretty consistent in this fight. I think we'll have no issue with it either. Let's see how his goes. 1, 2, 3, 4,
That's good.
5.
Interesting use of float there, but I like it.
And yep, just like that was even better than Shasta's. Wow, these
Was
these
it
two
really?
runners-
I think that
so.
float might have made it slower.
Could have been. Definitely a matter of frames.
Anyway, Shasta can just straight up high jump cancel inside bonkers. I don't think we ever explained that, but when you press B, it actually does extra damage when you cancel your high jump. It has its own hitbox. It's a little bit smaller than the regular high jump one. And high jump does have 2 hitboxes. A weak one far away and a stronger one that's a little bit closer, so you gotta make sure you space it well. Bonkers is pretty free because you have candy.
Shasta not getting the initial dash into that
Did
room,
he-
so having to wait for the crash.
Oh, he didn't go for it.
Well, I think he missed his initial dash. He was just walking at first, and if you don't dash instantly in that room, then you are going to get blown up. You won't be able to make the bomb jump. But we're going to see Kobral going for it right now.
We are gonna see him go for it.
And
Oh, he
never
waited.
mind. Okay, I guess he doesn't go for it. Maybe due to his controller. I'm surprised, but really not that big of a time loss. It only saves like a second. So.
Ooh, that frog was a little shaky spot.
Wow. Okay, really good reactions from Kobral to not go.
Anyway,
for that right away.
Shasta timing high jump cancels in one of my favorite rooms in the game right there. Very clean movement from him. Now we're gonna be seeing the Sun and Moon boss fight, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Shasta will guess Moon and gets it wrong.
Ooh.
Kobral, I believe, also guesses Moon, so if
Yeah,
he guesses correctly, then
He can make up a couple seconds. Both
Yeah.
these. Well, Kobral guessing Moon every time. Shasta being a much more vocal advocate of the Moon crew. Wow, that was like a 1246 exit. That was really good. This is a really good run by Shasta right now. Let's see if he gets it. And he
both
also
Runners gets it wrong.
So, Sun Gang definitely laughing right now, but
Uh-huh.
there is a little bit of a community debate. It's completely meaningless because all 3 options average out to the same amount of time lost or saved on Shine Bright. But it's
Unless if
divided
you don't
into
guess
teams.
200 IQ.
Yeah, so there is
Now
Moon.
Shasta keeping high jump through, and we're about to see his wheel mix right here.
Mhm.
Good setup. Oh no, he gets Mike. Does he
Ooh,
know the
gets
backup?
Mike. I don't.
He doesn't know the backup. He doesn't
No,
know the
he's just
backup.
gonna go for tornado. I don't think Kobral does backup either. I've seen Kobral miss and he just grabs tornado as well. But yeah, so Moon Crew, Sun Gang, or No Guess Gang. There is. I actually prefer Sun
Well, what if
Squad.
I told you that I don't guess, but I'm wearing a black shirt right now? Got him.
Okay, let's see Kobral's wheel mix. I've never seen him miss this one, and he is going to nail it. This could
That's sometimes save. That's
a
sometimes
significant-
save. I don't think
That's
it'll
the
catch
thing.
him up, but he's definitely gonna get a lot closer.
Kobral has just been steadily narrowing this gap since World 1. Nipping at Shasta's heels.
Ever since 1-1, really. He kind of
One
had a
tile.
shaky 1-3 too. Good one tile there. Whoa, he goes around the other side? I've never seen that before.
Yeah, he's a right side boy, which is slow, but whatever.
Anyway, Shasta sliding right under those double poppy bros.
Really nice poppy fight.
I always really like watching that fight. But as you see, using wheel here, Kobral makes up quite a bit of time, and he's just a poppy fight away from taking the lead.
But I don't expect Shasta to give up his lead so easily.
4-4's coming up. He's gonna go for it.
Yeah, so Shasta.
Shasta is disappointing me very much by doing the 4-3 top path.
So middle path is the most optimal, but the
I make a big deal over like a 0.2 second time save, but I just hate top path. It's boring. It's harder, honestly.
Ooh, and Shasta going to be messing up the high jump strat. So okay.
So
Kobral,
more time save for
also-
Kobral if he gets it, but it's difficult.
Kobral also choosing to take top.
For a
top
second,
path
thought he
is-
almost went for the wrong door, but never mind.
spam this ball to help Kobral.
Hey, there's literally a strat named Kobral. Ah, he doesn't get it either.
That last shot definitely the most difficult part of that high jump strat. Only saving a single
All right,
second.
Shasta's in 4-4. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, and he's going for it. Will he get it?
Big day.
And he does. I don't believe Kobral goes for 4-4, so Shasta going to be extending his lead here. This strat is a very risky one. Saves 3 seconds if you get it, loses
Yeah.
5 if you miss it, but Shasta...
Yeah, it is very late on the mix wheel, so it's not as easily timeable as the one in 4-1. And some of the later ones we'll be seeing, which appear like very early or even first on the wheel, where you can just hold down the button and get it every time.
Okay, yeah, so Shasta, being more active in the community, knows about more of the more recent optimizations that we found, so he is going to be doing this new route of keeping Spark after Fan. I don't believe Kobral does this route, so we might see him use the traditional throw strats.
It would be nice to see, but I kind of hope he goes for the my strat, because the arena is my strat, and I love to talk about this so much, because it's such a good strat.
Definitely Sniper is the biggest contribution.
He's definitely... Dude, he learned 2-1 wheel, but he didn't learn 4-1, 4-5
it's not,
powerless.
I'd say it's less obvious that this one saves time.
It saves
for
2 seconds.
For years, nobody thought this. Everybody thought the grabbing throw was the fastest way to do it until I actually tested it while routing a meme category, may I add. So
and then I made good strats so that way you don't wait ever.
Yeah.
You see Shasta demonstrate it very well right there. That was such a good arena.
Yeah, he even got the suck on the Ace Knight close to the door, so lessening travel time there. Just tiny optimizations. If you guys can't tell already, this game very much about the mini movement optimizations everywhere.
Yeah, sadly it looks like Kobral's do keep and throw, so he's gonna lose some time here.
So this is the old strat. Ooh, actually missing
He
that.
kind of failed it. But he still gets that part. Now that's the reason why Powerless saves so much time. It's because you don't have to wait there.
Okay, so I think Kobral taking a hit intentionally there just to make sure he didn't lose birding. He took the damage boost before. Ooh, Shasta getting some bad luck. Oh, on these frogs. I'm sorry, I just had lunch. And Kobral gonna be hit up in this burning room, so both runners on 2 HP right now. Could be a little precarious. Shasta getting an odd pattern from TikTok, but...
Ooh, Kobral opting to soft reset. I didn't see how much health he had.
He had 2 health. And,
good thinking.
So yeah, especially because Kobral playing on a Japanese ROM. Optimally, Japanese and English have no difference in this game, but if you take soft resets into account, it's the same time save as Amazing Mirror, which Japanese does save a second on soft resets, so it is probably better for races. And Shasta taking that pepper before heading into Krakow.
Little weird pattern from TikTok, because generally he will just do his... He'll generally not bounce around like that, and he will just do his... onion ring attack? I don't know.
Onion. Onion. I'm calling it that from now on. But anyways, yeah, both them is getting...
There's the slide in your DMs pattern where he does the onion ring attack, but then this time he just bounced away and immediately did notes.
Okay,
anyway.
So Shasta doing Krakow now, and he's gonna see the cancel hitbox of high jump gone into play here. Shasta unfortunately messing it up a little bit, but the ideal, not the ideal, but the strategy
kept high
that
jump
Shasta
out of 4-6. I'm not too sure if Shasta did that too.
He also did that.
Okay.
So the strategy I think both of these runners go for is for 5 single hits and 5...
Ooh, kind of struggling with high jump cancels here.
5 double hits. So you want to hit with both the high jump hitbox and the cancel hitbox, and 5 of those will kill Krakow. Yes, both of these runners. The
I wonder
more
what Shasta's
strategy...
pace is. His only real big mistake so far has been missing 4-1. Kobral had not a really good fight there, and he did walk a little bit more to get after the lawn crab. So that Shasta definitely saving time. Wow, he's almost... Shasta's an entire 5-1 ahead. His lead is
I
nuts
say,
right now.
Yeah, the difference being at least 25 seconds right now. Kobral is spaghettiing a little bit at the end of that World 4. Shasta looking poised to maintain this lead into World 6, but we will see. World 5 does have some pretty precise movements.
No, MK.
Yep.
Uptake. If world record had heavy mullet ball, Kobral would go for it this race.
That's
Maybe.
scary, but yeah, honestly.
He went for 2-3 wheel, and he got
He
it.
went for 2-3 wheel. That I did not expect that, but he lost like all the time it saved in 2-5 though, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, but it was so good to watch, though, honestly. It was so worth it.
Ooh, and Shasta getting some really good luck on bonkers there. That is some of the best.
Yeah, his strat is a little bit faster than this kind of standard one. Neither of the runners go for Potts ball. Ooh,
Oh, okay, well,
doing some
Kobral
sick
going
movement at the end
for,
there.
like,
Let's see if he does ball climb. Oh, he does ball climb.
Yes, Kobral having adapted these.
I'm
ball
still not
strikes.
convinced that saves time, but apparently it does.
It saves time if you don't do the slide. It saves like 0.3, but it's a lot safer for me because on very rare occasions that Sparky can destroy you if you're just floating up. So I just prefer to do a climb.
I've never had issues with the Sparky. That pig
Yeah,
though
it's
is
very
annoying.
rare, but occasionally.
I get destroyed by the pig more often.
Well, either way is annoying because you do need to keep ball. But
Anyway,
both-
5-3, sort of like the variety level. You do high jump for the first few rooms, and then you use wheel for the end. So you got fastest vertical and horizontal movement in the stage. Let's see how Shasta's turns go. Ooh, opting to just buff for after the first one because his positioning wasn't very good.
Mhm. So Shasta having a very good World 5 right now, definitely turning on the jets for this race so far. Kobral being a little more sloppy for sure.
Yeah. Now, Shasta's doing his little own strat here, even though I think the 0 was actually the first, but we call it the Shast triples anyway.
Yeah.
Because only him used to go for it, even though
Rolls off
literally,
the
even
tongue.
I've learned it now and I still have a 42. But it's a 42.00.0, so it's basically a 41.
I think the world record has Shast triple now. I'm pretty sure I went for it. But
You probably did.
anyways, ooh, synchronized.
Now
ability
Kobral
right
does
there.
Kobral doesn't do Kobral dubs. Whoa, that's
interesting.
weird.
Yeah.
He does do
Kobral-
the Shast triples. It was his little own strat he implemented on his run back, where he just had that run a week before the tournament.
Well, that was
And
used.
his arena strat's the old one.
Yeah. So
We're just watching it, and then we're just like, oh, this is so insane, and then we're just like, oh, go
yeah. So the
arena.
strat he uses is a significantly older strat that does lose almost 2 seconds. To
That was, I thought that was early.
It's Kobral. I've never seen Kobral miss ball swag, so I have confidence.
I thought that was early. I got so scared there.
But Shasta still with a significant lead and not giving Kobral any room.
Yeah,
to
Shasta
breathe
does
so
very
far.
basic strats in 5-5, so I think Kobral, if he does Chooch Ball, I think he can save some time here.
I don't know if Kobral's aware of Chooch Ball.
He should be,
We'll
because
see.
Chooch Ball's the best.
Oh, Chooch
Anyway,
Ball
Shasta
may
getting
maybe half
past
the
Fire
speed.
Lion.
Wow. Timing his jumps between the bullets. Ooh.
Oh. Maybe he tried to go for it, but he didn't get a jump off the block.
Could be. Alright. So Yoga Yard being a little more quiet over worlds. Just kind of solid execution throughout. Generally in Yoga Yard, the fastest ability to use is the one that they offer to you in the stage. So there's nothing super noteworthy.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing the exact opposite in World 6.
Oh yeah.
Also, as you saw in 5-6, I'm pretty sure the developers want you to have this specific ability. Wonder what it might be.
It's not like they give you like 30 of them in like the first room to pick from.
Yeah,
But,
but thankfully, since there's so many of them, we're gonna be seeing an ability mix. Hammer is the first ability that comes after wheel in the wheel, so yeah, you get
yeah,
hammer.
so
Just by
gonna-
holding down the A and B button when you hold them down. A or B button when you press down. You get it every single time.
Yeah, so Shasta having a really clean run so far.
Yeah, that was a very good heavy mult too.
And having base, I think he had a 30-second lead over Kobral and leaving 5-6. He's only +7 to world record right now. Shasta's having a really good run at the moment. If we could see world record in the race, now that would be hype. Especially since Shasta is going to be running this game at SGDQ. In
2 days. Be there.
Yeah. Oh, and nails 6-1 wheel mix. Okay, very nice. So
Has Kobral historically gone for 6-1?
No,
At least
never.
in like your race? Never? Oh.
I don't believe so. So Shasta was
Oh, world record doesn't have it, so he might not do it. Oh.
Shasta was really the pioneer of this strat. He's probably the best at it so far. Having the
Well, that was
best human
Rocks,
orange ocean.
But Shasta's definitely the best at it.
I personally am still...
But, like, it's not like Shasta's inconsistent at World 6, because World 6 is natively inconsistent.
For sure.
Like, maybe even less so than... Maybe even more so than World 7. Oh, shoot, Kobral's not doing wheel.
Okay, and Shasta is so far
Kobral?
executing
Yeah.
very cleanly, so he's just widening his lead right now.
Cleanly.
A little bit of spaghetti right there, and pausing to make sure he doesn't get destroyed by the caboose, but he is going to be fine. Taking a bit of a bonk, but this execution very clean. He's going to be saving probably 9 seconds over Kobral just off of his route alone.
Wow. That's insane. He's almost an entire 6-2 ahead.
And Kobral also...
And it can all go to crap if he dies on Fire Lion.
Well, we'll talk about that when we get there. Kobral doing a rather odd ability route. He usually grabs high jump in this stage, or in this room here.
Yeah.
And then he'll drop it for tornado in the next room, and then he'll get wheel by mixing in 6.
For tornado route, it's generally faster to go for high jump. But if you're doing wheel route, you want to keep burning through the entire stage and not drop it for a single ability.
I think keeping burning is actually faster for 6-3 wheel route.
Oh, and we completely missed Shasta. He's already made to the double star. That bonkers must have been insane for him.
Yeah, his bonkers was very
That's
good.
going to be hard to compete with for Kobral.
But in our races recently, a lot of bonkers have been really good. Bonkers, I guess, being nice to a lot of tourney participants.
Kobral gets wheel right
First
there.
try.
2 hits.
Oh, okay. This is...
Stay there. Oh, there he goes. That's good for Kobral.
Kobral getting on the right side of Bonkers as Bonkers jump forward, or jump backwards to throw the coconut, so not losing any significant time on that fight, but still very far behind. Still far.
Yeah,
Shasta
he at least was able to
basically-
complete with Shasta. Shasta goes for a really hard block strat here. Let's see if he gets it. Nice.
Yeah, getting that fast cycle on the Gordo. And Shasta is really going, or Cobra's really at this point just banking on Shasta to make a big mistake in order to catch up. We are very late into the run already. But big mistakes do happen.
World 6, World 7.
In the last 2 worlds, so we are not going to count anyone out just yet.
I don't expect anything bad to happen in 6-5, but 6-6, ooh.
Especially because Shasta has the tendency to not go back for a UFO if he gets hit in the UFO room, so that could bite him. We'll see what he decides.
But he gets such good luck there. It's like literally the only spot in the game where he gets good luck.
Ooh, Kobral really waiting a long time, and he's going to have a really slow cycle in that water.
Yeah, it's gonna look like Shasta's actually more than the level ahead of Kobral, but 6-5 is a very short level.
Still though, the lead is 40 seconds at this point. Kobral really just not being able to keep up right now.
What is Shasta's pace?
I think if 6-6 goes well, I think he might be even to world record out of
What?
6. He's having a really good run.
What
really,
does world record World 7 get?
It's a 6.
He doesn't get hit in UFO room. Sorry, say that again?
It's like a 603. So
Ooh, that's hard to compete with.
okay, perfect. Double star on
Frosty, and he kept wheel throughout the room, so very good. That UFO room is insanely RNG heavy. This arena here is kind of a roadblock for Shasta. Like, either he sometimes messes it up big time, or he just gets the human best stage, like how he did in, like, his
Ooh,
world
wow,
record.
that
I
was
still think that's
clean,
human
okay.
best.
Messing it up? No, I can't anymore. He messed it up somewhat, but still very, very far ahead of Kobral at the moment.
Yeah, it was still pretty decently backed up, so that's good. Ooh, UFOs! Ooh!
Oh, and
He wants another one. He wants a UFO.
yeah, okay, Kobral going back for UFO just to make sure he can get the double star. On to...
Watch this, Frost. Neither Frosties are gonna shoot one. Oh, they both did.
Wow! And okay, Shasta having a really good Meta Knight until the end when he gets 3 blocks. Meta Knight be like that sometimes.
Uh-huh. What's world record pace out of World 6?
I think he is currently now +2 to world record. So he is still looking, with a decent Rainbow Resort, he is still looking at a mid 38. Looking like race world record right now. Shasta definitely brought his very best today. And Kobral's chances to catch up are just...
They're thinning. Good God, Kobral.
Okay, he's going to be out of there, but he's going to need a soft reset. And Shasta going into 7-2 with 4 health is probably going to be fine.
Oh, I wouldn't expect anything.
Yeah, well, we will see. We will see.
I meant that in a good way.
Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't expect him to...
Ooh.
Okay.
Going into 7-2 with 3 health.
Now
going into 7-2 with 3 health.
If... Oh man, this is probably the only way Shasta can
got
throw this.
Terrible luck. Jesus.
This is really the only way Shasta can still throw away this race. If he dies on 7-2, that is a massive, massive time loss. So we're gonna have to see what happens.
All right.
Bonkers, first up.
Bonkers goes well. Oh!
Oh no. Takes a hit on Bonkers, is going to play it safe and bounce high for the last hit.
Considering his Fire Lion strat, which I guess we can talk about in a sec. Fan. Oh.
Gets a stall. And then a roll. Okay, he does get the triple, so he is still fine there.
Okay.
Little backstep Bugsy should mean
Kobral does spark.
Make it out of there fine. And he does get the triple Bugsy, so I think
Alright, so he should make it out of Fire Lion perfectly fine. Because his strat he goes for here is like so luck based. He doesn't get a second hit.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Oh my goodness!
He almost just lost it there.
That was so close.
That could have been enough for Kobral to catch up if he died.
That was pixels away, but Shasta just barely escaping death right there. And it is definitely now, once again, his race to lose.
Yeah, he's got full health. He should be fine for the rest of the game. Ooh, Kobral kind of getting a... Ooh, I've never seen him go that way after Bonkers. Fan.
Okay, so now Kobral going to be waiting for a roll.
Oh, what a backup!
Oh, beautiful by Kobral. Very nice.
Now 7-3 with Shasta's in, sort of like a... Oh, jumped a little late there.
Okay, wow. Alright, some very nice micro
now.
spacing from Kobral to back up these bad patterns. But still, he is still going to be losing time to perfect fights. This is not what he needs right now if he wants to win this race. At this point, he will need a massive choke from Shasta in order to win. Shasta
Wind Tunnel exists.
That is true. I've never seen Shasta lose a run.
Sparky still exists.
Ooh, yeah, okay. So, there is a Sparky in 7-4 that you break a bomb block and then he'll fall down. And,
if he's moving, he like, does this super slide, and it will always hit you, and it will...
Well, if you do the slide, maybe Shasta might choose to take it safe and do the puff strat, seeing as
I think he did it in World Record, but as a result, he didn't end up getting Spark and had to do... Oh, Kobral takes a hit.
This is not what Kobral needs to catch up right now.
Dude, this is what MK needed in this race.
Yeah, how come he couldn't have done this against me? Oh, okay!
Alright, Sparky is nice.
Risky, he goes for the risky slide strat, but still... Oh,
I thought he was gonna fall.
That was real close. Shasta maybe feeling the nerves right now. Kobral still charging behind him. But at this point, I think he is a minute behind. Yeah, he is. Okay, maybe not a minute, but 55 seconds behind at this point. It is going to be very, very difficult for him to catch up. Shasta basically needs to die on Wind Tunnel. That is the only thing that is going to...
That's literally what Kobral needs to win. Ooh, a little interesting strat to go through 7-4, but that looked good.
Okay, Shasta taking it pretty safe in this room, but basically knowing he has the race in
Ooh,
the bag.
not good luck from
major
Wheelie,
mistakes.
but he does have Spark.
Yeah.
If he had Crash,
and-
he would be
ooh,
screwed.
Okay, little bit of a sloppy wheelie fight, but he goes into
Oh my god, I think he wanted UFO mix.
interesting. But okay, Kobral also now going to be taking
Very aggressive
Spark
room right here from
to
Kobral.
7-5.
And Shasta makes it out of Wind Tunnel alive. Ooh, bonks away. Ooh.
Couple bonks there, a little bit of spaghetti right at the end, but not a big deal. No enemies around.
I'm not too sure
and-
if Shasta knows how far ahead he is. Because if he doesn't, he might not be very relaxed right now. Because this part of the run is so inconsistent.
I feel like he does. He was talking in chat earlier.
No.
Halo dude cheering for his fellow American.
And Kobral has basically been posting his splits in the race room.
Oh, that, okay, I wasn't aware of that. I'm not in the race room, but yeah. So Shasta
told
looking
you.
still on pace here for definitely a mid 38. This is low.
Well, I think Kobral actually does
Looking
this
like
really cool
potential
strat
strat.
against Grand Wheelie. I just want to take a look at this.
Okay,
That's a bad.
He is
That
going
is.
to be
Oh,
waiting
he
for
got
it,
it.
but oh, he
Nice.
does get it. Staying
Okay,
right at the
Cabu room
wall
for
here.
Shasta. You can just get RNG'd right here. Oh, he doesn't, because the Cabu's in a good spot. If it's like directly under you at that one tile gap, you're like, you have to wait, or you have to try hard it. And if he gives a bad pattern when you try hard it, you lose wheel. And if he doesn't move and you don't try hard it, you just lose. Yeah.
Okay, and now Shasta here at the very
Ball
end.
mix. This does a second frame.
And he nails it. Very, very nice.
Yeah, so you do have to time the 4-frame window, but since it is like so close, you can just time it as like a reflex, and it just works. Yeah, that's how the mixes work in this game.
Okay, so now going to be hoping for some good RNG on DDD here. And
Good,
he gets the
good,
perfect
good,
pattern.
Good. Ooh, gets hit, but he does just have one last hit. I
Gets
like
hit
how he
very,
didn't
very
spin his star immediately, because if he did, it probably would have hit the particles that DD created, and that would have just destroyed the star.
Looking at
Ooh,
a potential...
Kobral, I think, was looking to try hard through that room, but he moved right out of the way right as he was about to go.
Looking at a potential 38-30x from Shasta here. This is going to be a big race world record. Current race world record
Wow.
being 38-55 by me. So man, the standards just keep getting raised higher and higher this tournament. This is pretty crazy.
Dude, Shasta is going.
Oh wow, that was a sick setup for ball mix there by Kobral. I've never seen that fast of a ball mix. But yeah, Shasta, really solid orb. Totally, like, nails charge list.
Also, I believe Kobral's still on low 39 pace.
Yeah,
Or mid, at
so Kobral's great
And
pace.
back then, like, if this was literally a year ago, that, like, would record.
Kobral's great pace is getting overshadowed by Shasta's insane pace right now, so this is just...
Oh, this lead you look
okay,
so good.
Kobral, well, he does get the last
So I didn't
star
really talk about Orb, but Orb does the exact same thing every time. Nightmare will also do the exact same patterns every time, but his positioning is random. And it
Shasta
can
being-
screw runners over, but runners should never really miss a hit here. But we have seen Kobral... do some funny things.
Yeah, Shasta very consistent at Nightmare.
Oh yeah. That fourth hit. This fifth hit's the hardest one, IMO.
But yeah, we're looking to see Shasta finish up here. This should be a 38-3x.
That's it here.
39! Oh, just
38-40.
barely not. I think that was a 40.1, 40.2, but massive race world record by Shasta. That is a crazy, crazy run. Shasta obviously very pleased looking at chat. And going to be taking this one over Kobral. So Kobral is now knocked down into losers quarters, and we're going to be seeing a rematch between him and Rox in that. So this is and Shasta advancing to winners finals.
So we are kind of packed up on schedule. Thanks again, Kobral. But
Oh, I see.
so I don't think we're gonna be able to get Shasta for an interview. But let's just sort of talk about that run. Shasta had literally no mistakes, except for missing 4-1. That was literally his only mistake. if he got that, it definitely wouldn't have been world record, because the rest of his run definitely hadn't held up very well. And Kobral finishes with a 39.53. GG, Kobral.
Absolutely
That's such a
insane.
good time, but literally Shasta's race, which is so insane.
Yeah, Shasta race world record by 15 seconds this race, so looking to be a huge force in winners finals right now. Yeah, people just bringing the very, very best in this tournament bracket stage. I don't know if we'll be able to have an interview because we are backed up on schedule, like Sniper said. But all right, I guess we will just wrap up then.
Yeah, I'll just say wrap it up now.
Okay.
Anyway, up next we have Halo Dude versus Cool, the other winners semis match. The winner of that match will be facing Shasta in the winners finals. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, Kobral is facing Rox again.
Okay, we can make it quick. Let me send the invite to him real quick. Where is he? Shas. I can't find him.
And also, I'll just quickly do this right now. Follow the runners, follow the commentators, follow Kirby, because Kirby's cute. Anyway, yeah, Halo Dude versus Quill is Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh my god.
We have Shasta. Oh my
Here
god.
he is, dude.
Oh my god.
GG on that was a race world record by 15 seconds.
Was it 15 seconds? Holy shit.
It was 15 seconds, yeah. 38:40.
Literally the only, like, I guess major mistake you made was missing 4-1.
I missed 4-1 wheel, and beyond that, like, it was pretty much just luck that hecked me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Didn't get the greatest luck on 7-2, but
made it out of 6-6 alive.
Yeah, that was really good. Oh man.
Yeah. I was ahead out of 6-3, by the way. That was the only like bad thing that happened in my World 6 in general, my PB. Which is bad luck on bonkers, and I had perfect luck there.
I think Shasta would have been ahead of world record if he got a better Meta Knight.
Yep. And it was really, really good, except for the final hit where I got blocked.
Yeah, he got 3 blocks.
Yeah, Meta Knight be like that sometimes. But okay, so we're a little short on time here. How do you feel about your winners finals match? You'll be facing the winner of Halo Dude and Musical.
If I can get a 38 again, I'll be very happy. So I'm feeling very good, but considering this is better than Halo's PB, and this is like...
That is your second best time ever
barely
in this game, right? Or like... Isn't that like your second best time in this game ever?
No, it's not. I had 38, 39 for a while. This is my third best.
Right.
Yeah. Oh man, that's pretty hot.
I have no idea how to pull that
off.
I don't know how I just pulled that off.
Yeah, with the level of competition in this tournament, we're definitely going to be seeing more of those in the next few days to come.
There's going to be so many 38s, and then like literally seeing a 39 was so insane. Like last year, it's so crazy how far this game has come with all of the mixes, all of the optimization advancements, the routing changes.
Yeah,
I love this speed game.
Okay,
I still think Katam's a better game, but this game's
shut up, Sniper.
No bias.
If Katam,
no bias in my commentary.
If Katam had like this many strat advancements, it would be so much better. But it can't because Wheel is just so unbalanced in this game. But Wheel is so good, so I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap up. Shasta is gonna be running this game at SGDQ in like 2 days.
Yep.
So
be there.
6 p.m. EST. Go watch it.
EST Monday, is it?
I'm missing it.
Sunday,
I'm graduating
Sunday,
from school. I hate my life.
Okay, I should be able to catch that also. So yeah, make sure you guys catch that. Exclamation mark. Well, I think Sniper already did this, but follow us. We're cool. Follow Shasta and Kobral. They're cool.
Yep.
And check the bracket for upcoming matches. And I think
I already did this, by the way.
Might as well do it again.
All right, thank you all for watching. That's it for us.
Yep.
See you all
around.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.